Well, the truth is come out. The reason for Xbox shutting down Tango Gameworks and Arkane Studios, it turned out, was to essentially save Zenimax. But I don't think it matters. The times we live in, it's pretty clear that one, facts don't matter. The truth doesn't seem to matter at all to people. Whatever they feel in that initial moment is quote unquote the truth. Now that's not the truth, as truth is objective. Truth cannot be changed. Truth can be proven. But in today's weird world, in the age of your feelings come first and all that shit. The fact that we now know that this was reprioritization and Microsoft is offering severance packages to those who are laid off, it don't matter. We got people who already put their flag in the sand when the news dropped. They assumed everything, didn't wait for any truth to come out, and they're going to push this narrative. And it sucks because as we see here, and credit, first of all, let me give credit to X the Gamer, X1 the Gamer on YouTube. Go check him out. He made a fantastic video, about 30 minutes long, breaking things down. And then in this video, we're going to talk about some other, links and stuff. So as you see here on screen from Mr. Rebs Gaming, here's why Microsoft shut down Tango Games and Austin Arkane. Microsoft owns Zenimax, the parent company of Tango and Arkane and Bethesda. The head of Zenimax said they were about to collapse because they were supporting 9 studios with the lead central team. Tango and Arkane were looking to hire additional staff as they pitched new project, which Matt Booty suggested was the main factor behind their closure. They closed Tango and Arkane to allow Zenimax to put more focus on fewer projects to avoid collapsing. And now, we live in a day where the quote-unquote anti-capitalist Twitter losers who don't know what they're talking about, have no knowledge of anything, they'll come out and say stuff like, well, Xbox should just absorb everything and take the losses since their parent company is a $1 trillion company and all this stuff. And no, and not understanding that you don't become that big by making bad decisions. And so this is why, on my own podcast, I was saying things like everything that we were saying is assumption. We don't know what the facts are. We don't know anything until pretty much the numbers come out. And then we also got this other report, Zenimax Studios closures. I think we're about to topple over. Executive reportedly attribute the shutdown. So yeah, and again, as we see from Zenimax Jill Braff in an interview saying, I think we're about to topple over, and basically again. So, but my thing is that unfortunately, despite this, since everybody already made their opinion and formed their opinion, my gut tells me this isn't going to matter in the overall narrative. But the good news is that the reality is such a small percent of the only overall gamers are actually on Twitter and invested in the gaming media and all this stuff, that it's not going to have the level of impact that many think. This might hurt temporarily, and maybe kind of, sort of. But next week when we're playing Hellblade 2, and then after the June showcase and everything, everything's going to work out. People going to lose their minds over something new, and they're going to, and everybody who's pretending to care, about the staff closures, because it's funny. Of all the I've seen so many takes about the people, and in theory, I would agree, because I tend to be, politically stating, I'm pro-employer more than pro-employee, in the sense that if as somebody, I'll tell anybody, listen, if you work somewhere, get as much as you can from that company. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for having extra pay, extra benefits and stuff when people, because as people work hard, in my opinion, they should be compensated, right? Get your raise and stuff like that. With that said, that's not the job. That's not the response. At the end of the day, that's not the responsibility. And it's clear that and here's the thing, This also proved that all of y'all experts would run failing businesses because y'all would not make the tough decisions. And Matt Booty and them made the tough decision to close some studios, reprioritize, and let Zenimax focus on free projects so they don't run themselves thin. That's smart. But that won't matter to some of y'all. But at the end of the day, when Xbox continues to do well and continues to dominate, and no, you guys haven't been fucking lied to. They're not like a bunch of fucking politicians in your face lying to you. It's video games. So guys, let me know what you guys think on Xbox, the truth on why Arkane and Tango Works were shut down. For those of you who are upset, does this change your views at all? Are you still upset? Let me know what you guys think, and I'm out.